Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Today, I'm doing a collab with my dear friend Nona. And Nona and I have been friends for quite a while now, probably about 2 years. And anyway, we've done collabs before in the past, and I imagine we'll do collabs again in the future. But anyway, we decided to do a picture collab for today. And so we picked some tulip pictures and some scenes out, and then I chose one that I liked from the selection that she picked out, and she chose one from the selection that I picked out. And then I just ran those two pictures through my color app, and we came up with some color stories from the color app. And so anyway, I'm gonna let you see what I'm working with for the picture that she chose for me right here. Okay, so you saw from the picture, the tulips picked out, the color app picked out some blues and a really pretty like fuchsia purple, and there was a white and like a bluish gray and then a navy. And so I found some shades from about 3 different palettes that are about the closest that I can find in my collection to what the color app chose for me. So let me show you what I'm working with here today. I've got the Passion in Paris palette from bhcosmetics, and we've got this shade here called City of Light, and then Versailles, and then this one here called Louvre, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. But anyway, that's those last three, three shades right there on my wrist. Okay, and then from my Pinky Rose collection, I found the fuchsia and the light blue. So we're working with Virgo right there. And then this one here called Dapper, which is beautiful. So that's those next 2 shades there. And then from the Obsessed palette, that bright blue called Joker right there. And that's the one on the end. So that's what I'm working with today, and I've got quite a few shimmers here. Some of them are satiny like, but there's a couple of really nice mattes, and one of them is this one here called Joker. And then the other matte is that beautiful fuchsia color called Dapper. And I think I'm going to go in with Dapper first today, just to get a wash of color going on my eyes. And so I'm just going to go right in, and I figured I would start with the purple and let that be like the transition color, and then I can build from there with some of the other, with all the other blues and grays and stuff. And so anyway, I just want to kind of go in light. I really don't want to. This is a really pretty shade, but I really don't want a purple look today. I really want a blue look today. But if I start with the purple, what I'm thinking is it's going to like peek out from underneath. So that's my plan. And I went through about a dozen palettes before I found this particular shade that matched the picture. So I'm just going to do one eye on camera, and then I'm going to come back and do the other eye off. After I do the other eye off camera, I'll come back. And anyway, so that's bright enough for me. Somebody else might want to go in a little bit deeper, but that's bright enough for me. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to build on that with the other matte from this other palette called Joker. So I'm just going to get another fluffy brush, and I'm using this one from Be Bella, and I'm just going to go in deeper here. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. All right, so we've got a pretty good wash of blue going here, and I just want to relax my eye and make sure that this blue is peeking out. So we're just gonna put a little more right there, and we're gonna kind of round the eye up, make it look more round. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into this palette, the let me think here, make sure I'm on track with what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm going to stay right here in the 80s baby palette, and I'm going to put that light blue. It's called Virgo right there, that light blue. I'm going to put that on my lid. All the way across. And just a good healthy amount. Because we need this. We need this to open up the eyes. So I'm going to concentrate the bulk of it right here on the front half. My husband's leaving. He's taking the van to go get some work done on it, and she's barking. Okay, that's what I'm looking for right there. All right, now I can switch palettes. Okay, I'm going into the Passion. It's called Passion in Paris by bhcosmetics. I love this palette. It's amazing. I was really glad that it worked out where the colors, some of the colors that I chose to use today were in this palette. So anyway, with that same flat brush, I'm going to go into this one called City of Light, which is like a bluish gray. It's that one right there in the middle. And this is a beautiful shimmer. I love this shade. It is awesome. It's like a metallic gray. And I'm just going to continue on with what I was doing on the front half of the lid, and I'm just going to put this on the outer half of the lid. And that way I have like a gradient, you know, from light to dark. And I'm going above my natural crease, which is right there. I'm going up into this area right here to extend the space of my lid space, because I have such hooded eyes. And I'm just going to create that shape right there in the corner. Can y'all see that? So it's a bit darker, but I still want to deepen it up more. So, but let me take a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna, this is the one I started with, that transition color, and I'm just gonna blend a little bit, not too much. It's in pretty good shape, but I just want to make sure it's all like working together. Okay. Now, that dark navy shade called Versailles and that white shade are the two that I'm going to use around the rims of the eyes. And so I'm going to use, let me find the right kind of brush here. I'm going to use that dark navy shade. It's called Versailles. I'm going to use this little brush here It's kind of a stubby little thing. But I feel like I could get some real control with it. And I'm just going to load it up. And I'm going to use this right here. Along the lash line. And you have to kind of build it up. And it's a really soft shade, so there's the potential for fallout with it. So I want to be careful. Okay, and I'm going to go under the lash line also with it. And there's the fallout. Okay. So that definitely looks blue with that along the edges. It's going to require a little cleanup though. Okay, and then with my finger, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that white called Louvre. It's just beautiful. And I'm just going to pop that right in the corner. I'm going to be kind of careful. Woo! Wow, that just really popped in there. Huh? That was just like really dramatic. Okay, we definitely need some cleanup now. These shimmery shades in this palette they're so bright and pigmented that, I mean, you can get carried away in no time. Okay, so basically this is the eye look. I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup, do the other eye, and put on some mascara, and I'll be back and we'll finish up. Alright y'all, I'm back and I put on lashes and mascara, and I broke out a new pair of lashes from bhcosmetics in the style D302, which I'm not sure if they carry those anymore, but they're going out of business, so they've already been bought out by Makeup Revolution. So there's a few things left on their website. I'll link it down below. You can go and check and see. But anyway, I like these lashes. I didn't have to trim them or anything. But anyway, this is the finished eye look, and so I like it. I mean, it's bold, it's blue, but you can still see that little bit of purple, you know, peeking out from underneath. Anyway, I used a pretty pink blush today. I used this blush and bronzer compact from Complex Culture, and there's the shades. It's called Power Player and Pink Slip. So anyway, just a flush of color on the cheeks, and now I'm ready to do lips, and I'm going to go in with this lip liner here from Thrive Cosmetics. This is in the shade Gizlan, Gizlan, and it's kind of a mauve nude. It's gonna lean pink, I think. It's about the same color as my lips. And I've got a new product here I want to show y'all. Okay, so just a little lip liner there, and now this product that I want to show y'all was gifted to me from iMethod, and it's a plump fill lift. It's a lip plumper, and they sent it to me in the shade Rose, I believe. It's number 608. It just says 608 that I can see. Anyway, I like this, y'all. This is really, really pretty. Look at that. A really pretty color lip gloss. So I'm just matching to my cheeks today. So I want to go ahead and use this with a lip liner. Sometimes I like to do that. Just use a lip liner and a lip gloss together. Look how shiny this makes the lips. Beautiful. Now I could have gone in with a nude today, but you know, the whole pink and purple theme, I just thought it was awesome. So there's a cooling sensation that comes on the lips. It's a little, it's not really what I'd call a tingle, but it is a cooling sensation. It feels like peppermint or something. It's not uncomfortable at all. And anyway, this is the packaging from imethodbeauty. Just beautiful. And power on. So I love it. I love the it's like an vintage pinup girl on the front. So power on plumping lip gloss is what it's called. Anyway, I've got a code for you guys, and I'll leave it down in the description, and there's a link, you know, where you can purchase it using my code and the discount there. So anyway, and you can use that for any iMethod product. So anyway, that's the lip look for today. Let's put a little highlighter on, and we will wrap this up. So I'm going to go in with this highlighter brush here from Farrah Brushes, the small end. And I'm going to go in with the pink one here in the corner. I love this shade. I think it's so pretty. So we'll just get a little pink highlighter going with our pink and purple look today. Isn't that pretty? Woo! When the light hits it, I just love it. Just a little here on my nose. Not too shiny, but shiny enough. Shiny enough. We need some glow. This palette from Ace Beauty, y'all, is beautiful. I love all the shades in this palette. I can't put it down. I've been using it and using it and using it. Okay, that is the look for today. This is my take on the tulip picture that Nona picked out for me, or that she sent me. There were 3 pictures, so out of the 3, this is the one that I chose. And because I've been challenging myself with blue looks in the last few months. So anyway, that is it for me today. Look at this, the color story I got, y'all. I think it's pretty good. These shades right here look really gray on camera, but in real life they're really blue. And they do match the color story, I think. So anyway, you'll have to let me know what you think. Anyway, that is the look for today. So, I appreciate you, Nona. You are awesome. Y'all, you got to check out her channel. She does all kinds of videos. She does hauls. She does, she loves to go to the Dollar Tree and find bargain makeup. Shop Miss A. She has a vast collection of makeup. Her beauty room is phenomenal. She'll do shop my stash videos, and she'll take you around her beauty room with her. She's all the time doing, you know, like DIYs for her beauty room, and that's always interesting because, you know, that's a problem that we all have is with storage. But Nona has got the hacks, let me tell you, and she does it all on a budget. She's amazing and very talented, very gifted, has a really beautiful eye for color, and her heart, y'all, she is the sweetest person. And if you make a friend with her, you've got a friend. I'm telling you, she is loyal. And I just love you, Nona. I think you're so special, and just your beautiful heart. And I just wish I lived next door to you, because we would be drinking coffee together or whatever. We would be doing some stuff together. I guarantee you that. All right, y'all, that's it for me today, you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you next time. Bye.